Welcome back to Acadiana's Morning News. You know, we love talking about giving back and helping those around us, and also just learning about people around us. It's what makes Acadiana so great. What makes people stay here. You know, I always say about Acadiana is this is the only place in the entire country where your bartender at Chili's will have a master's in biology.
Yeah, I know,
because
right?
you just keep going to UL.
That's
you just
it.
keep getting degrees, but you love it. So you just stay.
I'm with you. I totally get that.
Joining us in studio, Libby Earhart, with some information about a great benefit this weekend. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
So we were so excited because the radio station at this time of the morning, I mean, we're always here. The folks who are on the air, the different stations were here, but we never have any excitement. I mean, I'm just saying, this early, truthfully, and the amount of life and energy you guys brought into our lobby. I mean, people were coming out of all the buildings saying, what's going on? Like, we want to. Who's here?
What's the deal?
We got to meet them. We'll make time on the show. And it was your daughter who we could hear who's having a grand old time.
She is
outside in the lobby.
She is. That's her life. She is a happy baby.
Yeah. So she is happy despite the disability that she has.
Correct.
And this is something you've really made a kind of your life's work. What you're really doing. Obviously, you're her mom, but you've helped so many other people. Tell us about her disorder, what she has, and how people can help.
Yeah, CFC, but I can't. I know the cardio part, but how do you pronounce it?
Cardiofasciocutaneous syndrome.
Okay.
When we were diagnosed, it took us about a year of me fighting with doctors to get her diagnosed. When we finally got her diagnosed, they have, like a national registry. She was listed 302 in the world.
Wow.
We're now in between 400 and 500 children. And in the state of Louisiana, we have 9.
Huh.
Wow.
So what happens with the condition? And what does it mean, like, for everyday life for all of y'all?
Just in general, our children usually don't walk. A lot of them don't talk. Many of them are G-tube fed, which is, through a tube, because they have such oral aversions. But luckily, they're social butterflies.
Wow, that's awesome.
She can't talk, but you guys heard her scream.
Oh, we heard her,
yeah, so she loves people.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Well, and you said that there are 9 here. I mean, is there a possibility that there are kids who have this?
Absolutely.
That their doctors are either treating them for something else, or they just don't know?
Absolutely.
That's so scary. So what are the symptoms?
We knew in utero, when I was pregnant, that something was wrong. The doctors couldn't pinpoint it. When she did come out, they kept telling us something was wrong with her, and we just carried on with our normal life.
Right.
We didn't care. She was coming home with us. And so I fought probably for a good 10 months, and then finally at 10 months, the doctors were like, okay, she's 7 pounds. She's not gaining any weight. Finally something, they think, something's wrong finally, after I've been telling them for so long. We took her to New Orleans to an amazing metabolic genetic specialist. And luckily she had seen a CFC child and treated a CFC child before.
Wow.
And we knew first round of testing.
That's what it was.
That's exactly what it was.
Wow. Such a blessing to find that doctor.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right. All of our children have curly hair. Well, half of our children have curly hair. The markers: curly hair, blue eyes, little sharp noses, large mouths, very scaly skin. Those are just the main markers.
Wow.
Oral aversion is another big one. I fought for a year to feed her. Until they were like, okay, we see that you struggled, long enough. Let's get you some help. So
So a big part of what you do is obviously awareness and in support for those other kids who are around the state. And there is an event coming up on Saturday.
Yes,
Tell us
that's
about that.
correct. Jean-Paul with Motor City offered to do a benefit for us. Amelie's therapies, unfortunately, are not paid for by our insurance. So we pay out of pocket for therapy services.
Wow.
Wow.
And I guess it's like, gosh, with only 300, well, I guess now over 400, that's still such a small percentage. It's almost probably not even a blip on the insurance company's radar.
Right. And it's so surprising, a child who does not walk, we can't get physical therapy services for.
That blows my mind. That's why when you just said it, my eyes got really big and I thought, that's bizarre. And therapy is needed. You gotta, the muscles tend to be weak and you have to work with them.
That's correct.
Wow.
It's real life. Yeah.
So this is what a lot of the proceeds for that event
are. The proceeds are going to have to portion should go to Amelie's Army. She's on Facebook, and you can find her at Amelie's Army on Facebook. And then the other portion will go to the CFC International Syndrome Foundation, where it's going to help to educate. It helps educate a lot of our local doctors who don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So any of the pediatricians that find it, and we have children, they're able to get educated on it. We are trying to bring awareness that rare diseases, are alive.
Right. Yeah. And that you just, maybe you just necessarily don't know about it.
Right.
You're not looking for the zebra in the room. You're looking for the horse.
Right.
Wow. So how often is therapy needed for your daughter?
Amelie goes to therapy 5 days a week.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So 5 days a week.
Yeah.
Wow.
We bring her through, she has typical physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and she has like an interactive type of therapy. Now, 2 days are at school, the other days are out of pocket.
Wow.
Well, yeah. Look, I know we have people come in and out of this room, that have situations like you have. And I can see on your face, there's not 1 ounce of anger or frustration about it.
You're so positive.
She's your daughter. And I think one of the coolest things, I've told Bernie this so many times, one of the coolest things is that she can come here, that she can come to the radio station and kind of live her life, because it's her life. Like you said, she's coming home with us. You could tell us later what it is, but we're going to be so excited about that she's here.
Yeah, we have to celebrate each day, because no day is guaranteed for us, that's for sure.
Wow.
Well, she is very blessed to have you as a mom.
What do we do for the fundraiser this weekend?
1111 North University.
Okay.
It's going to be at the old Sterling car lot.
Okay.
Jump All with Motor City bought the new car lot. That's where he's moving. He was on Johnson Street next to the fire station. Yep. So he will be having a grand opening in a car show.
Okay.
Any type of thing basically that runs. Power sports, Jeeps, trucks, cars, whatever you can think of that runs. The entry fee is going to be the proceeds, so we need a bunch of cars.
Yeah,
awesome.
You need cars to go there.
Right.
All right, we'll get all the information up on our website, kpel965.com. Libby Earhart, we appreciate your time.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Good luck this weekend. I can't wait to go meet your little girl. We're going to have to do a long commercial break here so we can go say hi.
That's what I was thinking, too.
All right, thanks for coming by.
Thanks
we appreciate
for having
it.
us, guys.
Thanks.